So I'm here to show off some models. Right now I'm showing off my Sisters of Battle, my personal favorite army, and the stuff that I've gotten the most done for. I got quite a bit here. As you can see, I've painted up the Celestians in black, though my main color scheme is a major white color scheme. Got some tanks over there.
Hello, I'm Shy, the producer and editor for Adeptus Ridiculous, and this is my orc army. If you are wondering what's up with the voice, you can keep wondering.
I'm supposed to show off what Warhammer miniatures that I have, and before we get too far into this, please, if you see some white fur hanging off of these minis, I have a white cat, her fur gets everywhere. These have been kind of collecting dust for the last couple of months because I haven't painted in a while, so let's just get into it.
Sit here thinking of you. Maybe I'm painting blue. What I'm about to do. Show your love.
I'll go ahead and show a little bit more of the characters in just a bit, but there's still plenty others that I need to go ahead and work on. Things like penitent engines and such that I still haven't completely finished painting up yet.
Obviously, the first minis that I ever painted were the Rubric Marines. Really like the Thousand Suns. Got a codex for the Thousand Suns. Hashtag Magnus did nothing wrong, and you can't convince me otherwise.
The Groot Mega Tank is one of the best looking miniatures in Warhammer, and that is the reason why I got 2 of them. That decision eventually led me to creating this podcast, because I can't afford food anymore.
As for the characters, you can see I have an Imagifier here along with the pretty awesome little bone thing, bone symbol. I don't know what the hell this thing is really called, but I really like it. I'm really happy how the bone came out, and I'm really actually quite pleased with the model as well as the base.
Look at all that listen, this miniature thing, shout outs to Jovi for getting her hair everywhere.
That one was a little bit more difficult, I gotta be honest. Both getting the cape done properly, but also all the other stuff, all the little doodads and stuff. I'm not very good at doing the vials yet, but I'm really happy with how the base looks and the color scheme to go along with it.
Also, yeah, that commander dude is missing an arm. I don't know what happened to it. I was getting these all set up and I was like, he's missing an arm. Where'd it go? I don't know.
I'm particularly pleased with Junith as well as Celestine. I obviously spent a lot of time on those 2 characters because they're very, very, very important characters, and I wanted to make sure they were done pretty well.
Look at this little fucker.
Next guys are just some undead dudes that I painted. This guy back here, his sword is broken and everything, but I don't really care.
I'd argue Celestine is my best infantry / character paint job I've done so far. I'm really happy how she turned out. I wasn't sure how the colors of the cape and such would work with the gold armor, but the large, bright white wings, I think, really add a little bit of an extra bit of disparity between the color scheme, and I'm pretty dang happy with how the cape turned out.
And I'm an edgelord, so yeah, I did give him some bloody eyes if my camera would focus on it, but it doesn't want to because it's dumb.
This is my Skullhammer Battle Fortress. As you can tell, I have no idea how to hold it because it's heavy, covered in sharp spikes, and barely fits on camera.
Honestly though, the Rhino and the Exorcist are just, I really like them because they have so much freaking detail all over them. They're just straight covered in stuff, but the Exorcist is probably my favorite paint job. I think this is the best I've ever done. This is just the model itself. I have to give the model credit because the model is just so fucking beautiful.
We have my Armiger. I think it's called an Armiger. I don't know. And I'm conflicted on this guy because this is the reason I keep this around is I do think it looks fine. But this is also a testament to hey, DK, know when to stop.
This is actually a miniature of a Soviet World War II tank that I turned into an orc vehicle, because Games Workshop haven't released a new orc miniature since 1945.
Besides that though, I do own some guard as well, which I'll show you here. I just kind of quickly go through them. I have some guard stuff. This is the first stuff I kind of painted first though, so it may not look as good. Besides that Baneblade, I got that commissioned, so that's not me who did that, but it's a damn good Baneblade. They did a good job with that.
I don't have a ton of completed minis. These are, I mean, I still have some rubrics that are unpainted. Look at all that cat here. My God.
And then I have a whole bunch of unpainted Space Marines that I just haven't really touched quite yet. We'll be getting to that sooner or later. Hopefully I can get a cool follow-up to this video and really show off some of that paint jobs I've been doing as of lately. And yeah, it's cool.